Alright, so I'm going to make a little video on how I make this chili. This is the first time that I'm making my chili this way. My friend Miss Chow from Chickens by the Lake shared her recipe, and it looked really good, so I'm going to give it a try. In here I just have some ground beef, and I cut up, I tweaked it a little bit, but I put some onions. I just fried them up a little bit so they're not completely raw, and I added those in there. She added 2 packs of chili powder to hers, and of course I looked, and now that I want to make the chili, I don't have any chili powder. So, next best thing is this taco mix. I'm going to add that. I went to my mom's to see if she had any chili powder or anything like that, but she didn't, and I had the toss-up between Sloppy Joe's and the taco mix, and I figured they all kind of smell like stinky armpits, so I'm going to go with the taco mix. There was just a little bit in there, so I added that in there. And then I have a can of these black beans from Walmart. I just rinsed them. Now I'm going to add them in here. And I'm also going to add this can, which I'm going to strain because they're kind of icky. So I'm going to go ahead and rinse those and then get those added in as well. Alright, so I got my beans added. I kept a couple of them out just because I'm going to mush them up and put them in with something else that I'm working on over there. So I got that and that. Next I'm going to add a can of tomato sauce. I have a really big can of tomato sauce. And I think she added a 1/4 cup of water to her, so I'm just going to put a little bit of water in there just to get all the rest of that out. And then I also forgot to open this can of beans. This one is brown sugar, baked beans, sweet hickory sauce. I hope that doesn't mess up the flavor, but I could have got original, I just didn't think of it. So I'm going to get that open, dump that in, mix it up, and see what the consistency looks like. And here's my last can of beans. They taste good, so I'm going to add them in there. And I'm going to go get a... Oops. So that is the consistency of it. I decided that I'm going to add a little bit more of this tomato sauce just to... I ended up with a huge pot, probably because I had so much ground beef. And then I'm just going to turn this on to simmer for the day. This is a little piece of stuff from the can because of the way that but it looks good. So I tasted a little bit of it. It's edible, so I'm just going to I'm going to add a little bit of pepper and some parsley flakes. I'm just going to let it simmer all day, and we will have some, well, I can't really say for supper, but I will definitely have some. Maybe the boys will want a little bit of it with their chicken tonight. So, and I also got to get the chicken prepared and all that, but that's the daily video that I'm working on. I just decided to make this chili into a separate video for you guys. So, that's what it looks like, and it tastes good. So, it's different than the chili that I usually make. When I make it, I usually load it with vegetables and all that. I'm also going to put a little bit of sugar just to kind of keep that acidity down. So I want to go put this on to simmer and get working on something else. So I hope you guys like this video. Go check out Michelle's channel, Chickens by the Lake. Let her know that I sent you if you're not already following her. And yeah, because she shares some pretty good recipes. So I will talk to you guys later.